So we had dramas on the 31 where the other coilover actually, the bottom fell off, completely came off. So I'm trying to measure how much coilover is actually screwed on. The other one legit screwed itself off. The shock coming to two pieces while I was driving the car, and it was a fucking big scene. So I've worked out what's actually happened is one of them is completely unscrewed, so I'm trying to screw it back in and drive the car again. Alright, so we're trying to cross-reference to the G. So we need to go up another inch. So we're looking, it's definitely more than fucking that much that was screwed in just before when it collapsed. I think that, so we're actually down to the E, we're not up to the G, but so down to the E, but we need to be, so the G. So we've got the silver 31. The Roto Grid T 37 reps on it, and it doesn't actually fit. The wheel hits the shock, so you can't actually put these wheels on the car. So we've taken off the wheels of this, so we need it for the pearlescent white one. Some fucking spiders in there. So we got these just off the ground. So if the other wheels don't fit, they're bigger if they touch the ground, and if they got more clearance, they're smaller, but they're 14-inch rims, but the tyre profile is where the difference is going to mainly be by the looks of it. So this is the tyre off the fucking 31. Use them until they're about to pop, eh? Cruising for a breezing. Alright, so when we had a big hailstorm saga, I've actually, I've been in a rush trying to move the 31 the first time when it didn't actually hail when they said it was gonna hail and it didn't. I was running around, I put the fucking Skyline key, I must have only put it halfway in the lock. I've turned it and it snapped in half. So the car's still locked, and this key right there in the middle, basically it twisted sideways. So this was like sitting like that, the front half, and the back was like still straight. So like it was fucking crazy. Like, so what I did is I went and put in the bench wires, tightened it up and squashed it back together. I've gone and got a new one car. I managed to put it in the bench wires and unlock the actual car because I had to still move it, and I had like another car running in someone else's yard. I just parked it in their yard, like I was like, they won't notice, and then went to quickly unlock the Skyline and reverse it back and then switch, and it was, they probably noticed because, the key got snapped in half. So what I've got is the new key here, and I'm finding it doesn't actually really like work that well. I put in, it like jams up the fucking lock, and it feels like it's gonna like break the lock out of its fucking bracket or however it gets hold. So what I've done is I've got a bit of sandpaper here. I'm just still doing it now, and just sanding the edges of this key. to make them a bit more round. Because they're real fucking sharp. So we've got them all rounded, and up there really jams, it bites in like to something. I don't know. No fucking locksmith, but see if this works. So I just sprayed a little bit of finished sanding it, sprayed a little bit of rust off, penetrating, like that type of stuff, WD-40 on the key. Stuck it in there, and it's fucking so smooth. I rescued the fucking Dare iced coffee from the glove box, so it didn't like turn into a big lumpy mess inside, make the car stink. So we got to paint the grille. I realised I've been driving it around, so I've put these little tyres on the back of the silver R31, and it feels so nice with the 14-inch rims on the back. And it's a little bit 195, and it just fucking spins real good. The old cracked tyres, they're nice, real nice. It's like I'm NA, and I can still just start drifting in most corners. Not like have full control of a turbo car, but you know, it's there, like the power to power out and shit, but we can get them spinning all the time now pretty much. It's actually quite a nice change. So I might try and get a nice set of 14-inch rims. Got my eyes on one, but yeah, yeah. A little tucked in back wheels. Oh, not bad, eh? So we have the shifter out of the 31. Then have some smooth shift mixed up with a bit of gear oil. Looks like we have a decent bit of oil in the box already. Yeah, this smooth shift should hopefully help us out a little bit. I ride Sidewayz, do ya? Fuck, sitting sideways might take off after all. A real hard thing to film and drive is like a classic, you know? Imagine trying to like drift with one hand around trees and shit. See, like, there's a fucking big log there.